Let's chat now with Joel Payne and Leslie Sanchez about this and more. Joel is a CBS News political contributor and Democratic strategist. Leslie is a CBS News political analyst and Republican strategist. Good morning and welcome to you both. Leslie, let's start with you. What will sending Abrego Garcia to Uganda do as far as making Americans feel safer? And is this really what Trump's base even wants?
I think we should reframe that kind of question. This is somebody who was issued an order of deportation in 2019. He had a temporary stay, but he's not a U.S. citizen. He's somebody that has been, aligned with criminal activity, and he has been ordered removed. Now, people are pegging and looking at Uganda, but we have relationships with other countries, including Costa Rica. That's, in the Western Hemisphere, Spanish-speaking, somebody that's a little more aligned with the culture. But really, it doesn't matter. The alignment is he has been asked, he has been looked at, and an order has been issued for him to leave around this criminal activity. So it's more an issue of U.S. rights. And is it what Trump wants to do? Yes, he wants to remove criminal aliens from the United States. He wants to do it legally. And this is just an enforcement of that action.
And Joel, many Americans did vote for President Trump because of his hard stance on illegal immigration. What's your view on this topic and if it helps him and Republicans for the upcoming midterms next year?
Oh, I'm sure for the deep, deep parts of the MAGA base, it makes them feel good to rip people away from their families. People like Kilmar Abrego Garcia, or the woman Carol in Missouri, or the man who's the father of 3 Marines in California, or the young lady in Massachusetts who was separated from her family at Logan Airport. These stories seem to heat up President Trump's base. It does nothing for the rest of us who didn't vote for this, and even those who voted for Donald Trump didn't vote for this. I don't think this is a good long-term strategy for fighting immigration, for making communities feel safe, and for not turning communities against each other. So, and don't just take my word for it. Donald Trump has gone upside down on immigration and public opinion ratings because the American people did not have this in mind when they sent Donald Trump to the White House.
And Joel, I want to say there's a point of agreement and kind of nuance in there. I think fundamentally the numbers are a bit up and down, but people do, Latino voters too, in recent polling, do support by larger percentages enforcement, which is what they want to see, the end of criminal aliens in the United States, and the president taking a strong stand on that. Where there's kind of friction that you see and kind of compromise on Republican and Democrat is they don't want to see raids in hospitals. They don't want to see raids in schools. That kind of, those areas they feel, and churches they feel should be protected. But the fundamental through line through that is they want enforcement on immigration.
Well, it's always great to chat with you both on many topics. We wish we had more time, but we had some technical glitches this morning. Still great to get you in on this before we wrap up our program. Joel Payne and Leslie Sanchez, thank you both so much for your time.